Welcome to the session. Today we are discussing animals and their senses. Science, EBS, animals and their senses. What is sense? We all have sense organs. We see with our eyes, we hear with our ears, we taste with our tongue, we smell with our nose, we feel with our skin. We all have sense organs. Animals can not just also sense, but they can do so with greater capacity for detail and accuracy. Animals can not just sense, but they do so or they sense with greater capacity for detail and accuracy. Eagle can see its prey from very high in the sky. Eagle can see its prey from very high in the sky. Dogs can hear even the faintest of the sounds. Dogs can hear even the faintest of the sounds. Ants can smell and identify friends and foes. Ants can smell and identify friends and foes. That is why when you drop in a few grains of sugar, within moments ants are able to come because of their ability to smell. As ants move, they leave a smell on the way. As ants move, they leave a smell on the way. Other friendly ants follow the smell and find their way. That is why even in a group of ants, not every ant goes to every ant hill. They know which is their friends and which is their family and which is their house. Friendly ants follow the smell of friendly ants. They do not get misguided by other ants. Mosquitoes can also smell. They can feel the heat of human body. They can smell the human body. So they come to prick you. Mosquitoes don't prick every animal or every plant. Mosquitoes pick and choose whom to bite. Silkworms can also smell. Not only the silkworms can smell, silkworms know where the female of the silkworm is. Male silkworms can smell and find out the female silkworm. Dogs. Dogs are known for their capacity to smell and sniff and find out. That is why police use the dogs to find out the thieves. When you go for hunting, you use dogs so that they know how to come back from the jungle. What is special about dogs? Dogs, when they go, in every short distance, they urinate. And then they indicate that location or the path that they went through. So when they want to come back, they try to smell this and know, okay, this is where I was before. So this way I have to go back. Dogs know that. Dogs also know whether some other dog has come into this area. Not only dogs, most of the dog and cat family do this. For example, tigers also do this. So this is how dogs and tigers mark their area. Dogs sniff and smell to find their way because they urinate. Not only that, so many animals can smell and find out the urine and potty of themselves and of others. That is how they decide whether an enemy is in the area or not. Usefulness. Dog's ability to sniff is used by the police to find the thief. We also seen how hunters or for the game dogs are helpful. That is why the first animal that man domesticated for helping in hunting is the dog. We can smell and say whether food is properly cooked or not. From the smell of the food we know whether fermentation is enough. From the smell of the food we know whether it is spoiled or not. From the smell of the feces, we can say whether we have had a good food and whether the food is properly digested and whether we are healthy or not. That is why when you fall sick, doctors are asking you to do not only blood test but also urine test and motion test. By looking at the faces, its texture, its color, its smell, doctors in India, the Ayurveda will be able to tell you how your health is and what food you had and whether it is digested and whether your digestive system is functioning properly. All that can be found out from the smell, from the looks. We like some smell and we dislike some smell. For example, when you go to a public washroom in a place where thousands of people come and go, you may not like the smell of that washroom. But at your own home, even if the smell is exactly same, scientifically everything is same, you will not feel bad. You will not get offended. You will not feel anything wrong because you are used to it. Whatever you are used to, whatever you know, you like. When you are not used to or when you don't know what it is, you get offended. This is the speciality of this smell. So, another fact of the smell is that what you like may not be what others like. Some perfumes you like, others don't like. Some perfumes you dislike, others don't do so. And depends on your body, depends on the food, depends on your lifestyle. The sweat also smells differently. And no two person normally sweat in the same smell. This is the smell. Then the sight. Looking with two eyes gives a better vision. Try to close one of your eyes and try to see. You will not be able to see properly. When suppose you close with one of your eyes and hold a pencil and try to touch that pencil, your hands will go here and there before it touches. When you open both the eyes, you are able to easily touch that pencil. Why? The sense of direction, sense of distance, sense of size is better when you use both eyes. There are some people who watch TV with one eye. That's a different story. Some birds have eyes in front, while some have eyes on either side. Many birds have eyes on either side when they have to see a larger vision. Birds move their head often because they cannot move their eyes. We can move our eyes from left to right. We can move our eyes from top to bottom to see. But if you are not able to move your eyes, how do you see what is happening around? For that, you have to turn your head. That is why you see many birds turn their heads. Birds, when they use both the eyes, they can estimate the distance and they know where and what it is. And when they focus on two different things, they have a wider vision. They will use both the eyes on two different directions and see where is the food, where is the prey, where is the enemy. And then once they locate it, then they use both the eyes together to see how far it is, how easy or difficult it will be to go and get it. So that is how birds use their eyes when they have eyes on two sides of the head. Again, let us look at the sight. With the eyes we see, eagles and vultures can see 4 times more than humans. That is why when you see something that is 10 meters away, eagles can see 4 times, that is 40 meters away. What does it mean? When eagle is so far high in the sky, they will be able to see there is a rat that is running here, so they can come and pick it. They can find their prey. Tiger can see 6 times better than man, especially at night. Tiger can see, not only that man cannot see well in night and tigers can see, but they can see 6 times better. So tigers even at night can find their prey. Tiger whiskers can sense the vibrations in air. If you breathe and the air that comes out of your nose will create a vibration in the air and tigers can sense it. Is that only thing? No, tigers can hear. How do they hear? They can spot the difference between rustling of the leaves on the tree or something, a small animal walking on the dry leaves on the ground or an animal walking on the grass. Tigers can spot the difference. That is how they know, oh, there is a goat, there is a deer, and so they can go and catch it. Ears of the tiger can move. Ears of the tiger can move in many directions, so they can turn the ear and see from where the sound is coming. How do you find this? You would have seen people singing on TV. So when they sing, some people close their ears, some people hold their ears on the behind. Why they are doing so? When you put your hand around your ear, on the back or on the front, you are giving direction to the sound. So the sound goes into the ears and from there you can find out from where you are getting the sound. So tigers can, by moving the ears, catch the direction of the sound and catch their prey. Tigers can make sound. How do they make the sound? They roar. And if they roar, you can hear it 3 kilometers away. Even lions roar, elephants trumpet, it can be heard for a far distance. That is how the animals have a capacity to make the sound. We will see about the sounds later. Tigers mark their area in the forest like a dog with their urine. So one tiger will know whether an enemy tiger has come into this area. And tigers are good animals. If they know there is a smell of another tiger, this tiger will not go into that area. They don't go into another person's area. They keep to their own place. Color and sight. Animal world also have color vision. Not only that we can see all the colors, Vidyar colors or 256 colors or more, animals can also see. But only thing is what they see is little different. Animals that are walking around in day see a lot of colors. Animals that are nocturnal see only black and white. And even the day animals, when they see a color, if there is something which is red, when a rat sees it may not be red for the rat, and when a cat sees it may not be red for the cat, and when a dog sees it may not be red for the dog, and when a hen sees it may not be red for the hen. Actually, what they see as a color may not necessarily be what you see as a color. What you call as red is not what they see, but they see color. You would have seen bull races where people hold a red color cloth in front of the bull and make it here and there. Actually, bull does not recognize that red color as red. Then why does the bull chase that bull catcher? The bull chases because you are moving this cloth in front of the bull and the bull feels irritated and so it chases. This is how the bull fight or the bull race happens. Sharpness of the sound. So when you put your hands behind the ears, you can hear better. So the animals sharpen their ears. If you see, if somebody is coming into the house, immediately you will see the dogs or cats will raise their ears. to sharpen it, to see where the sound is coming from and what sound is coming. Is it a shoe? Is it somebody using a pistol? Is somebody coming with a rod? All that. The sound you hear normally and the sound when you hear when you put the ear to it is different. Put your ear to the wall. Put your ear to the floor. Put your ear touching the table. You will feel the sound differently than when you hear otherwise. So when you are closer to the object, when you touch the object, the sound you hear is different. Snakes actually do not hear. Snakes actually feel the vibrations on the floor or ground on which they are. Snakes normally do not hear. They feel the vibrations and that is how they say. But then there are proverbs or there are sayings that says as sharp as a snake. But actually snakes do not hear. Animal sound and speech. Animals make sound. We have seen the tiger roars. We have seen the elephant trumpets. Tiger also snarls. So animals make sound to communicate with one another. Just like human beings, they also talk. But they talk in a different language, which is not sophisticated as humans. It is different. The langur that lives in the trees, from atop a tree, it gives a sound. The sound could mean to the other language that there is a danger. It is giving signal to its friends. Birds have sounds. Not only that birds have sounds, they have different types of sounds. If the enemy bird is coming from above, a eagle or vulture type, it will give a different sound. If a hunter is coming from below, it will give a different sound. So birds have a different sound for enemy on the ground or enemy on the sky. Fishes also have a capability to send a communication to other fishes that there is a danger coming in the form of electric signals that go through the water. That electric signal does not give shock to anybody, but other fishes of the same species will come to know, oh, our friendly fish had sent a signal. Dolphin sends sound through the sound waves. Now you would have read that in Andaman, when the tsunami happened some 10 years ago, people in Andaman villages, out of some 100 odd islands, 136 or 134 islands, only 36 are inhabited. Of that 36 and 30 islands, we have aboriginal, the original native people. And they saved themselves when tsunami happened. How? Because they saw the animals behaving differently and they knew something terrible is going to happen. How the animals know? Animals can sense the vibrations in the earth. They can know a volcano, they can know a earthquake, they can know a storm, they can know a thunderstorm, they can know a flood. Animals can know a lot of things. Not only with their eyes and ears, they can sense the vibration that happens on earth. So they found that animals were behaving differently. They all ran away from the seashore and went and settled somewhere on the top place on the center of the island. When tsunami came, when the waves came into the beach and then it came into the land, nothing happened to those people. This story of animals recognizing a natural element behaving differently, that's a storm or a flood or a tsunami or a earthquake or volcano, is recorded world over. There are different types of animals who are able to recognize this behavior of earthquake or volcano. Animals give different cries for different situations. When a cat is talking to its own kitten, when a cat is talking to a dog, when a cat is talking to another cat when its kitten is being offended, when a cat is talking to you, different sounds it gives. So for a different situation, for a different environment, for a different reason, every cat or a dog has a different types of smell. All dogs don't bark the same way. All dogs don't treat everybody as the enemy or a thief. So that's it. Okay, now let us look at sleep. Just like you all like to sleep, given a chance, 20 hours out of 24, 4 hours for eating and watching TV. Animals also sleep. There are some animals who sleep for long, some animals who sleep for less. When you sleep all through the winter, you call it as hibernation. When you sleep all through the summer, you call it as estivation. But when you sleep for 10-12 hours a day, that is something different. A sloth, an animal like a bear, sleeps 18 hours a day. And the sloth stays in the tree itself, does not even come down to the ground. It is very lazy. It eats all the leaves in the trees. It comes once in a week for leaving itself. And then sloth lives in 4 to 5 trees over a period of 30-40 years and dies. That is how a sloth is. Cat sleeps 12 hours a day. Giraffe sleeps 2 hours a day. Cow sleeps 4 hours a day. Human beings sleep as many hours as possible. Endangered. In spite of animals having all this capability to hear, to live in the tree itself for a long time, to smell the danger, having ability to sense the danger and run away, they can see, they can hear, they can make sound, all that, they can give signals to others that enemy is coming. Still, they are endangered because man, the biggest animal, the most intelligent animal, the most capable animal among all, is using his intelligence to kill animal for commercial value. Man kills elephant for tusk. Man kills rhinoceros for the horn. Man kills a tiger for the skin. Man kills a crocodile for their skin. Man kills snakes for their skin and they making medicine against the snake poison. Musk deer is killed for the scent it makes. So man kill animal. And the people who kill animals are called hunters and poachers. And because we kill animals are endangered. Endangered means they are almost not existent. Extinct means they are 100% gone. So what we should do? We should do preservation and conservation. Okay, thanks for watching this video.